Liverpool won the title by 18 points last season. So why are Man City favourites to win it this time around? Stevie Nicol joining me now to discuss. Why do you think that is, Stevie? Because this is Man City, who were also favourites before they'd even progressed past Real Madrid to the quarterfinals of the Champions League to actually go on and win it. And we know how that turned out.
Well, we've got to remember that the bookies go about things a different way than we do. We think with logic in our heart, and the bookies think with statistics. They don't take a chance on anything. They cover every base, and no question, the stats will tell you that at the end of the season, Liverpool struggled, and so they're not going to turn around and say, "Well, okay, they struggled, but we're still going to make them favourites." That's not how the bookies work. It's about percentages and it's about stats, and the stats go against Liverpool. You know, not just that, but the fact that how difficult it is to win twice in the trot. You know, to defend your title. History books will show how difficult it is. They think City will go and sign players, no question. I think they think Liverpool will stick with what they got and maybe add a few pieces outside the starting 11. And of course, again, that makes it difficult for the starting 11 to produce the points and the football they did the previous year. So there's a lot of statistics and a lot of percentages that go into them coming up with who they make favourites. And I think a big part of that is because of Liverpool's poor form and after the restart.
What have you made of the criticism towards Pep Guardiola after the Champions League exit?
I think some of it's harsh, but I think some of it is absolutely spot on. You know, my own personal problem with what he did was, you know, you have to back your players. And Man City at 4-3-3 are better Lyon, whether it's 3-5-2, 4-3-3, 4-4-2, whatever Lyon want to put on the field. Man City's 4-3-3, their best lineup, the way they play, 99 times out of 100 when they step on the field, you have to go with that in a game like this or a game like that. And he didn't. He changed to suit Lyon. Now, that tells me he was overthinking, no question. And I can't get past that. I think he does deserve some criticism for that because, my goodness, Man City against Lyon, and you're telling me that City are the team that changes to suit Lyon? That don't make any sense for me.
If you were to put your money on it now, would you go for Liverpool or Manchester City next season?
I would go for Liverpool, no question. The fact that Liverpool are now trying to sign the likes of Thiago tells you that they're not resting on the laurels, and that's the biggest problem any team defending the title has to do, is get over the fact that you're defending champions. You have to get the mentality of you're chasing again, you haven't won it, you need to fight the way you did to get that title. If you can get over that fact that it's in your back pocket, then that'll spring you forward, and Liverpool need to go forward as usual. They can't stagnate and they can't take a step back. And I don't think Klopp's the type of manager that will let them rest on the laurels, because if they do, then City will catch them.
Okay, so Man City may be favourites with the bookies next season. Just don't be thinking Stevie Nicol's going to put a wager on them.
Nope.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.